and it's just getting like unbearable. I just don't think I'm gonna be able to finish it. Projectile vomited like 3 times, like well, my body just must be like in a really bad state. And I have just released 2 meters of this rope. You are proper emptying your bowels. Tomorrow I'm going to start my Zen cleanse. So this is 7 days of drinking these magic potions, no food, and it's meant to just clean your body out. It gets rid of this like big black mucoid plaque that has accumulated in our colon because of eating all this processed food. It gets rid of like fat, balls in your liver. You lose a lot of weight as well because you're just getting rid of so much stuff that is accumulated in your body. I'm just preparing it all now because there's so many different bottles and times you've got to take them, so I'm just kind of organising myself now. This is the big box that it comes in. I mean, it's really big, the box is huge. You open it up and the instructions are in here. At 9 AM you have to take lukewarm water with 1 packet of 1 powder at 9:30. Like, you have to follow it, and the first day is super intense. Basically every half an hour you have to do something. And then day 2 to 5 is a little less intense because you're just taking some enzymes. And then day 6 is really intense again because that's the liver cleanse. So you have to take stuff every hour or every half an hour. And then day 7 is just the enzymes again, so a little less intense. You know, it's better to maybe like not do anything the week that you're doing it. So these are all the packets. So over the 7 days, like this is all the stuff that I'm gonna have to consume. I'm just gonna look at it all now and make sure that I've got enough and possibly like sort it out into what I'm gonna have on day 1, what I'm gonna have on day 2. It's so good though, like I'm looking at these packs. This is what you have to take, well I have to take tomorrow. And each pack has got a time on it. So even like, you know, you look at the pack and you're like, right, I have to take this at 5 o'clock, I have to take this at 6 o'clock. They make it super easy for you. I was looking at the back, it tells you the calories as well. You have to take 10 packs in a full day. And that's 470 calories, like 500 calories, just in one of the things. So you're not gonna be hungry. I think in the first day, you're consuming like 1,500 calories. Like that's gonna fill you up. I'm not really worried about being hungry. I'm just looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to getting all this crap out of me. I'm off to the worst start. I was meant to start at 9 o'clock and I've just got up and it's almost 10 o'clock because Luca was crying all night, didn't let me sleep. And now I'm exhausted. And I slept in, but it's fine. Instead of starting at 9 o'clock, I'll just start at 10 o'clock. First thing to do is this powder here. You must mix it with lukewarm water. That's hard. So like I've got a thermometer. I use it to measure the temperature because the temperature has to be between 37 and 40 degrees. Water's like not that temperature. So you have to heat it up a little bit and get it to that lukewarm temperature. So I've done it, put it in this bottle, and I'm just shaking it. But to shake it quite well to activate the enzymes, and you've got to drink it. It's alright. It's not disgusting. It's fine. It's just like pretty watery, to be honest. This is weird for me because I never consume anything when I just wake up. I'm one of these people that I wait like 2 hours or 3 hours and then I have breakfast. So I've literally just woken up and taken it, which is weird for me. Like I don't really like putting stuff into my body first thing in the morning. That's fine. This isn't really a weight thing. People don't do this to lose weight. You do it to clean this black rope out of your body, to flush all the toxins out of your body. You do it for health purposes. But I am pretty obsessed with weight. I am. And obviously, like, I think I'm gonna lose a lot of weight with this as well. So this morning I weighed myself and I'm 47 kilos, which is ridiculous for me. Normally I'm 45. So we'll see what I weigh at the end of these 7 days. So this is like my little workstation, right? This is the instructions, like everything that you have to take. At some point I'm gonna have to take a little bit of this liquid. So I have a wee syringe to measure it out because it's only like 20 mils or 30 mils that you have to take. And then these 10 packets throughout the course of the day, and then at the end of the day these fiber crystals. Then obviously I've got my thermometer to measure the temperature and make sure that the water is between 37 and 40 degrees. And then this bottle is exactly 250 mils, which is great because you've always got to take 250 mils of water. So I'm just about to take the 12 o'clock sachet. Got my sachet here, got my water. It is a hassle because I have to like get the thermometer, put the thermometer in the water, make sure it's the right temperature. This stuff is actually starting to make me feel sick. I don't like it. I've had too much of it. I'll keep going. The good thing is, you know, I'm not hungry because every half an hour you are consuming this powder with water, or you're consuming a bottle of water. So it's like you're not hungry because your stomach is just constantly full, but it's just yuck. Like I don't really like it that much. Obviously I prefer to eat, you know, 12 donuts. But it's fine, I will keep going. But my advice would be that you set an alarm on your phone for every half an hour, because I mean it's intense. Basically for 12 hours, every half an hour, you have to prepare this and consume it, or prepare water and consume it. It's intense. Definitely set an alarm on your phone for every half an hour. And if you have a flask that will maintain the water at the correct temperature, then that would help a lot. Because I'm just constantly, you know, every half an hour trying to prepare a bottle of water that's between 37 and 40 degrees. See, this one actually tastes alright. The other one tasted rank, but this is okay. And they're all the same. They all have exactly the same ingredients, but this time it tastes alright. I've got a really sore head, but that's because Luca didn't let me sleep last night. So I'm not in the best of moods. And this, you know, it's not. Like I realised, yeah, I emotionally eat when I don't feel good. I do just eat 12 donuts. So can't do that now. And obviously, you know, this hardcore every half an hour is only the first day. The first day is your intestinal cleanse. After doing this today, this big black rope should come out of me. And then the following days, you're kind of fasting, but just eating like these pills and things, but it's not as intense. Like it's not every half an hour, so you can actually do more things. Like today I can't really do anything. I mean, I can't leave the house. You can't, because if you have to prepare this and drink this every half an hour, you can't do anything else. Definitely for day one, make sure that you completely clear out your calendar and you're just in the house fully focused on doing this. As you can see, like I've gone like, you know, at 10 I had a sachet and then I marked it off. At half 10 I had some water and I marked it off. And then my next one's coming up for at half 12. I'm gonna have lukewarm water and 30 mils of this bottle here. And then at 1 o'clock, you do a belly massage. And then at 2 o'clock, you're back on these powder things. Oh, that's yummy. So at half 12, you have to drink that big bottle I showed you. You mix that with warm water. And this is nice. I like this. It's really yummy. And then I get an hour and a half break. I don't have to drink any more magic potions until 2. So that's really good, actually. I think in my hour and a half break, I'm gonna make real food for the rest of the family. We'll heat it up. I made rice last night. I feel so bad. I mean, I woke up this morning with a headache anyway, but it's just getting like unbearable, this headache. I read about detox headaches, you know, like when you're detoxing from just, you know, caffeine, sugar, blah blah blah, you get bad headaches. So I think it is maybe that as well, you know, not sleeping and then obviously just detoxing from all the substances. My head is so sore, like it's horrible. I passed out for like an hour during the hour break where you don't have to eat anything. I fell asleep. And then the alarm woke me up to take more of the drink. But the drink is making me feel really sick. Like there's too much. I've got another like 4 packets to go. Like 4 bottles of the thick stuff. and it's making me feel so sick. Like I don't know if I can finish. I really don't. I think because I'm really small as well, you know, like this is probably made for people that are maybe 6 foot tall. I just don't think I'm gonna be able to finish it. But yeah, I just feel really, really sick. My head is killing me. And I just want to go to sleep. I just want to take like loads of paracetamol and ibuprofen. But I don't know if you can take that when you're doing this cleanse. Okay, I can't. I think I'm going to throw up, man. Honestly, it's too much. So I just projectile vomited like 3 times, like I don't know why. I don't know if it's because of the product that I've just been taking, or if I'm ill or what, but I'm not going to continue. Like, I'm meant to take more of the products. Like, I've got 4 packets left. I'm not going to take the 4 packets. I'm going to leave them and like do them another day. I don't feel good. I think I'm just going to go to bed. And then tomorrow I'll continue. Like tomorrow you're moving on to a different thing. So the colon cleanse, I didn't quite finish all the packets, but I mean, I'm sure they'll do something. Although I did vomit a lot as well, but I mean, I haven't eaten any food. I'm still doing the fasting, you know. It's just I can't have any more of those drinks because they're making me feel sick. I'm just gonna not have anything now, just go to bed, and then tomorrow's a new day. And tomorrow I'll take whatever it is that I'm meant to take. Yesterday, after I projectile vomited, like I didn't take any more of those drinks. So I've still got 4 left, and I don't know, I'll do them another day. Yesterday I just went to bed after having like 6 of those drinks instead of 10. And projectile vomiting about half of that, but never mind. Anyway, day 2 today is just like you're having enzymes. I'll show you now. But my head is still so sore. It's killing me. But this is normal. It's called a detox headache when you've just got so many toxins in your body and so much shit. And when it's leaving your body, it causes, you know, one of the things that causes a headache. So that just makes me think, how much shit do I have in my body, you know? To just have this excruciating, I mean, it's all down the side, it's just excruciating. All day yesterday. Maybe that's why I projectile vomited as well, because the pain was so much. Really sore head, horrible. I'm not hungry at all. I just feel sick. So that's good. You know, you'd think, obviously, not eating for 7 days you'd be hungry, but I'm not. I don't want to eat. I just want this sore head to go away. It's really horrible now. This is the timetable. Wake up. I'm going to do this now and have some fibre crystals. And then at 10 o'clock you have this packet. And then at 12 o'clock another packet. You're having these little packets throughout the day, every like 3 to 4 hours, and drinking this liquid stuff whenever you want throughout the day. So first packet of the day, fibre crystals. There's like 6 of these little pills in the packet, and you have to eat them. They're chewable. They're not amazing, but they're not disgusting. So yeah, I'm going to take them with 250 mils of lukewarm water. Just thinking about drinking water is making me want to vomit again. I think that's why I vomited yesterday. Like so much friggin' liquid. So the headache is still going strong. It's subsided a little bit, and we're making steaks and salad for lunch. And I'm looking and I'm like, oh, I would like some of that, but I can't. So it's time for these are called quantum particles. They're apparently melt in your mouth. They should be quite yummy. I haven't been hungry up until now. I've just felt sick. But now I want to eat, and I can't. I've just got to eat these. And I can't bloody open them. So we are coming to the end of day 2. So day 1, it was awful. Day 2, I don't have to take those awful drinks. It's just like these little tablet things, and they're actually fine. Like, they taste okay. And you have to drink something which I don't really like, and I haven't really been drinking it. So I've just been taking these little tablet things. I mean, they're not a lot of calories. Like maybe it's like 60 calories that you consume in the day. It's not a lot, but I'm not really that hungry, to be honest. When I'm preparing food for other people, I'm like, oh yeah, I could eat that. But I don't know, it's alright. These are really nice actually. And my head is now starting to subside a little bit. I was so close to just eating food and taking like loads of paracetamol and ibuprofen. I just couldn't take the pain. And I was so close to doing that. This woman who's like coaching me through the process, she was like, please don't do that. The fact that you have such a sore head means that your body like has so many parasites and toxins in it. Like that's why, like the fact that you're suffering so much is because your body's really in a bad way, like, and all these toxins are coming out. Because for the majority of people, this cleanse is like really gentle and nice, and they don't projectile vomit or have excruciating headaches. My body just must be like in a really bad state, and it needs this. So that's helped me. It's given me the courage and the strength to try and like push through. So I'm going to try for another day tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow the headache will completely subsided, you know, and hopefully I'll be able to sleep tonight. Because yeah, I do realise it's not healthy to be just taking paracetamol and ibuprofen all the time, and I do take it a lot. I've always got sore heads because the kids don't let me sleep. They don't let me sleep. They're up all night screaming. I don't sleep, and my head just starts to fucking kill me. But what can you do? Anyway, day 2 done. Today is day 4. Yesterday on day 3, I released the mucoid plaque, the black rope. It wasn't black, it's like a brown colour. Apparently that's good. If it comes out like green, that's not good. If it comes out yellow, it means something else. If it comes out red, but if it's like brown, apparently that's okay. Maybe I'm not as unhealthy as I thought. Yesterday, the headache stopped, thank God. And the nausea stopped as well. So it was just basically the first 2 days that I felt horrendous. But I don't know if that was like because of another illness. Who knows? Day 3 felt much better, and day 4 today, like I feel much better. My skin looks good. Like my face just looks better. As part of the rainbow cleanse, you get a big bottle of black liquid that you have to take. These are enzymes, and you can actually use the liquid as a face mask. So that's what I did yesterday. I put it on my face, and my skin looks really good. So I'm gonna like keep some aside and use it as a face mask. The only problem is yesterday and today, like I'm just hungry. Like I'm hungry and I feel a bit weak. Not even like hungry as if, you know, salivating over food. Just hungry, like I need sustenance, you know, like I do feel a bit weak. But I'm gonna push through. I'm gonna continue. Today is day 4, and I'll just be having these enzyme tablet things and drinking the enzyme liquid. Maybe try and do some Pilates. Like I haven't done any exercise these past few days because I felt really bad. God, I'm so hungry. Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know if I can continue this. I just want to eat food. When you do this cleanse, they do say that it's like hunger. It's just a feeling. Like you can just overcome it and listen to your feelings, and I think I do eat away my feelings, you know. Whenever I don't feel good, I just reach for food, and I have to learn to not do that and work through my feelings. So I know I have to just like work through this hunger and work through the feelings associated with it and all that, but it's just hard. I'm making lunch and I just want to eat a big sandwich. Okay, it's still day 4, and I have just released about 2 meters of this rope. Like mine is brown, it's not black, which that's a good sign. There was about 2 meters of it, like I'm not joking. And oh my God, like this is gonna sound horrible, but when I was releasing it, the feeling of just emptiness is amazing. You are proper emptying your bowels. You're emptying everything inside of you, like everything. Like now, honestly, like I can feel a big hole inside of me. Like I feel like my colon is empty, but it's like you're so used to walking about with all of that shit in your colon that you don't actually know what it feels like to have an empty, clean colon. Like it's such a nice feeling. It makes me like not want to ever eat again because I don't want to put anything in it again. But it's amazing. Like it's, wow. Like, you know, what I released, was it yesterday? That was still long. I mean, that was long. But there wasn't that proper feeling of emptiness. And now, after this 2 meter release of mucoid plaque, I feel amazing. So I'm like, all that suffering, all that pain was worth it. Like, it's like, now I would do this cleanse again, because when you get rid of that, it's such a nice feeling. Wow, amazing. I weighed myself this morning and I'm like 44.5 kilos. Just starting to really feel good now and not regret having done this, whereas the first few days was like absolute hell because I was obviously just very, very toxic. But now I feel good and super light. Oh my god, and my bowels and my colon, it just all feels so empty, like I suppose like it should feel. Today is day 5 and I've decided to stop here. I still have another 3 days to go. Like today, day 5, day 6 and day 7. And that would be another 2 days of basically not eating anything, just drinking these enzymes, and then 1 day of the liver cleanse. But for me, like 4 days is a lot. You know, those 4 days, 2 of them were horrific. 2 of them were good, I felt okay. But I think that's enough. Because it's, I mean, it's basically, yeah, 4 days of not really eating anything, just drinking these enzymes. And I think it's amazing. Like, I feel so good and it's really cleaned me out. But my body needs a bit of a break now. So I still have the liver cleanse and 2 days of enzymes left. So that'll be a 3-day thing. And I am going to do that. I'll do that in a few weeks and I'll film it and I'll film the process as well. But really, I suppose this time around, I've just done the colon cleanse. Because the rainbow cleanse, this 7-day pack that you can buy, is the colon cleanse and the liver cleanse. And 5 days of not really eating anything and just drinking enzymes. And it's good value for money. It's cheaper to buy that than to buy the colon cleanse and the liver cleanse separately. But you can do that on the website. You can just buy the liver cleanse or just buy the colon cleanse or just buy the enzymes. But I always like a good bargain. So that's why I bought the rainbow cleanse, which includes everything and it's a bit cheaper. But yeah, I'm going to split it up. So I'm going to do that. I've done the colon cleanse. I would recommend it. I feel very empty and a lot cleaner, and then in a few weeks I'll do the liver cleanse and I'll film that. But I need a break now. Like, I do feel a bit weak, and I hadn't done a lot of exercise. I did a bit of Pilates yesterday, but I wanted to like get back into exercise again. And also for me, like, I have to be careful with starving myself because I was anorexic at one point in my life, and you know, 7 days of not eating anything, I'm kind of scared that that would tempt me to go back to my old ways, and I don't want that. And I kind of had some thoughts coming in, so I'm like, no, now it's time to stop, take a break, go back to eating normally, healthily, but normally, and then in a few weeks I'll do the liver cleanse. But really good. Like, overall, it was hard. It was really hard. Like, I suffered a lot during the first 2 days, but that's because my body was toxic. I've come out the other side and I feel better. I do feel better. What I didn't have was the emotional release, but I don't know if the emotional release was the vomiting, because the first day I had severe vomiting and nobody has that. This projectile vomiting is apparently like a sign of a lot of toxicity, and maybe that was my emotional release, vomiting instead of having like a breakdown crying. I don't know, but it was an experience and I would recommend it. I will leave a link. I have an affiliate link. So I'll leave the link down below, and you can go and check out the page and see if, you know, if you would like to buy a rainbow cleanse or a liver cleanse or a colon cleanse. They now have a lung cleanse and a kidney cleanse. This company's really just expanding and like offering so many cleanses. I'm definitely going to be making this part of my life because I've never done a cleanse before. I was so toxic, but I do plan on doing this quite regularly, becoming less toxic and then not having to do it very often at all. I mean, I think when you're clean, when you're properly clean inside, maybe you do a cleanse once a year or once every 2 years. But obviously, you know, I have 37 years of toxicity inside of me. It's only normal that, you know, I really suffered at the beginning, and I probably have to do a few more cleanses in the short term and then just maintain it once a year or once every 2 years. It's been good. It's been a good experience. My skin is looking better, like I just feel better. And I have eczema, and my eczema's like gone. It's not itchy. And I don't know if that was to do with the cleanse. I think it probably was. Like, it's really good. It's really good. Just for healing your body. So yeah, I would recommend it. Go and check it out. I don't like to promote things that I don't genuinely believe in, but things that I do believe in, and things that allow me to help you. Like, if I feel like if I can help you guys, I want to do that. That's why I always bang on about this organic foods and all this, because it's changed my life, and if it can change yours too, then it means that I'm doing something to help you, and that means a lot. In life, if we're just bumbling about doing nothing, I don't know, it doesn't really mean anything. But if you can truly help others in this lifetime, it just gives your life meaning, and it gives you purpose, and it makes you feel good. If I can help you guys by banging on about this organic food and getting rid of autoimmune, and if I can help you guys by doing these cleanses, then that would be amazing. So genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, go check it out, do a cleanse, see how you feel, and please let me know. Anyway guys, hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye! Mwah!